Yes, communication.
Dan sekarang ini masih lagi bertahan. Tim No Recall akhirnya disingkirkan di tempat yang ke-14. IMP Jagger berhadapan dengan pasukan H2O. Singapura menentang Singapura akhirnya. Manakala Bagikan mencari dengan memegang Uzi saat ini. Sing sedang menunggu berada di tingkat tersebut. Tembakan tersebut terkena. Bapak Sing sekarang ini berbagi 20% saja.
Ini yang ditunggu-tunggu. Sekali lagi pertemuan mereka tetapi sangat tersambut.
Net berada begitu relax sekali, begitu selamba. Dalam rumah mereka tak perlu apa-apa. Mereka tunggu kelepaskan kali rat.
Satu telah pun jatuh. Impact masih lagi ada. Naif telah bergerak ke hadapan. Lasir untuk pemain lawannya. Tetapi ada melihat dua telah dijatuhkan. Dan mungkinkah pasukan Dignity tidak akan mampu untuk mendapatkan pihak BTR?
Ya, satu cukup lah. Dua cukup lah. Tak payahlah banyak-banyak sangat. Satu balingan.
Kerap menggunakan Uzi dengan baik tetapi
Rizijan sekarang ini duduk di kawasan ini pula yang sudah pun ditunggu. Adakah BTR ataupun Rizijan bakal dijatuhkan? Dapat satu sekarang ini. Bokeh menghabiskan secara langsung. Masih lagi tercari-cari di manakah? Y2K pula dapat BTR Zuli. Di manakah seorang lagi pasukan BTR sekarang ini masih lagi dicari. Pada masa yang sama. Cuba diangkat. Dan keluar. Dan itu dia.
Assalamualaikum, welcome back ladies and gentlemen. I don't even have voice anymore, but yep, you are right back with us for PMPL PUBG Mobile Professional League Malaysian and Singapore MYSG 2020, and this is the first season you guys watching it at home right now, which is brought to you by none other than Tencent Games, PUBG Corporation, also Lightspeed and Quantum Studios. You guys are watching it live on Facebook Gaming. I'm Chicho and that is the awesome Cloud there, bringing it up all the action pack for you guys.
Wow, awesome. Okay, all right. So here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we are down to the last game, of course. But then again, oh, yeah, there you go. Nobu just woke up. Yeah. But of course, if you guys wonder where... yeah, finally he's up after 6 games, right? Like, okay, we're towards the end, feeding time. But if you're wondering, oh, did we miss something just now. Last Survivor, shouldn't they have an interview? Don't worry, guys. We're just trolling you guys. We want you guys to miss Last Survivor because they'll be coming up after this.
So yeah, we're gonna ask them how did they fight themselves into that victory later on. But since we're gonna drop into the last game after this, we're gonna have to ask, will they get themselves one more chicken in after this for last survivor? Because they are the team that kind of surprises us sometimes with their playstyle suddenly emerge out of nowhere to grab that chicken dinner out of so many people's hands. So we're gonna drop into the interview after this. Don't go anywhere because more actions to come. Hello, Smikom. So we have to sedang gelap. Okay, nak tanya siapa ni?
Okey.
Mosgoku
Ah,
ke Ichong? Okay,
Ah,
dua-dua lah,
Saya
dua-dua.
pun boleh tak kak?
Ichong.
Okey,
Boleh juga bagi kakak. Okay, Assalamualaikum. So saya akan campur bahasa Inggeris dengan bahasa Melayu. Before that, congratulations on winning that chicken dinner. And we need to ask one question, which is the vital one. I think that what's the difference between the last couple of games and this time you guys finally dropped the chicken dinner? We are looking at the first couple of games, which is kind of sloppy for you guys, suddenly emerging out as the chicken winner dinner. Berdasarkan performance korang awal hari ni, korang macam drop sikit lah. Orang kata nampak tak perform sangat kan. Tiba-tiba dapat chicken dinner. Apa yang korang tukar? Apa perubahan yang korang buat sebenarnya?
Tak ada perubahan kak. Cuma selagi boleh camp je lah. Kita orang kan camp.
Orang tukar loot
Kuat sikit. Cong, tak dengar.
kita orang tukar tempat loot macam dari Novo Peripia ke Primos. So rotation kita orang pun terganggu. So kita orang nak biasakan dululah.
Jadi
Itu
korang
yang
pilih tempat yang
rotation.
lain tempat daripada lain lah sebelum ni.
Tempat lain.
Okay, so
Alright.
that's one of the tricks that actually change your drop point the last minute. Okay, I need to ask one more. What's the harder thing for you guys for that last game just now? Apa benda yang paling susah untuk korang untuk game sebelum ni tadi yang korang dapat chicken dinner?
Paling susah
Gig lah. Sebab tadi kita orang rotate. Gig kacau.
gig je yang kacau.
Gig,
Time rotation.
Walaupun kawan saya still saya akan jumpa E-Hawk tu lepas ni saya gigit tu.
Manja gigit-gigit situ. For that gig fam is actually the hardest thing that they're going to fight against. But last but not least, Chu nak tanya, I have another question. What do you guys have extra preparation? Do you guys have extra preparation coming out from this grand finals? Korang ada prepare benda yang lain sikit tak untuk grand finals kali?
Tak ada pun. Soalnya kita orang training pun ada yang tidur sebenarnya kadang-kadang. Saya free kan tidur.
Makan aiskrim ah?
Tapi macam jadi kita orang banyak main je kot sebenarnya.
Kita orang training dengan sub player je banyak kali.
Sub player. Last sekali sub player kita orang tak boleh main.
Sebab apa?
Sebab Kak Hanan ni tak bagi. Tak adalah Kak. Sebab dia player tukaran untuk yang W3. Jadi dia tak boleh main untuk yang grand final.
Bukan player asal lah. Kita register.
Okay, so apa ada kata-kata akhir untuk orang yang support korang, untuk family korang yang selalu support korang kat luar sana. Any last word for those who are actually supporting for
Yang
Last Survivor R2K out
okay,
there?
okay. Ada Kak. Mak saya kata habis grand final ni dia nak masak nasi ayam. Jangan lupa lah.
Pada supporter, terima
Ah,
kasih lah sebab support kami.
Untuk supporter.
Okay, thank you.
Untuk netizen
Thank
tu
you.
dari so
Ada lagi?
kami akan
Kita orang akan camp.
Okay Kak, terima kasih
Camp,
Kak. Bye.
Okay, thank you
Kita
Moskopu
ice cream,
and Ichong. We're right back to the Castles Death straight away. Just now, if you guys need a little bit of translation, the last word was about Moskopu really looking forward for his chicken rice, for his mom's chicken rice. While there's a lot of thanks coming out from Ichong as well, I'm surprised how young Ichong is, but at the same time can pull a very mature gameplay on his side. But nevertheless, they did actually having a hard time against Gig Fan before, and they changed your drop point, which kind of hard for them. Speaking of which, they usually drop around Nova, but because of this grand finals itself, they are forced to change it to Therapy or Primos there. But that actually cost them that chicken dinner.
Yeah, but one takeaway for me from the interview is that they call you Kaka. Oh,
It's better than
that's
Machi,
like
okay?
so.
So I'm grateful for that, man.
Nah, she's like the sister for all these teams, you know. If like during the live, the live show that we had, everyone's like, "Oh, Chuchu's the sister. I want to tell her something, you know, sister, can I talk to you? You know, that sort of feeling." So, yeah, guys, just for your info, that's things that happens off camera.
And that's how I got friend zone every single time. Man, that's gotta be rough. It
Ooh.
hits me right in here. But yep, we have more games to go for you guys. Speaking of grand finals preparation of last level, they are really taking it chill. Like, take all the chill pill they can. They are actually playing a lot with their sub player, but at the same time, like, we're slipping a lot. We're just taking like, a relaxed kind of tempo, not too much pressure. Maybe they had a lot of training before.
Yeah, sometimes maybe it's just a balance of like you don't overtrain yourself and then you just want to have that come in with a clear, relaxed mindset. Don't have because sometimes if you overtrain, right, maybe it's also the effect of like, oh, you feel down because sometimes in training you try different things and things don't work out and then you start to have that low self esteem, right? Yeah. So
Mhm.
maybe that's why they just want to balance it out as well.
Yeah, that's actually kind of true. It's not really a good thing to actually over stressing yourself when it comes to getting the trainings done or even putting too much pressure on yourself itself. And then it's gonna be the reverse of productive there. Really counterproductive. Up to the point it will affect the team morale, your morale, the players' morale, and also that brings down the performance straight away. So that kind of make me question, do they have to having extra training for grand finals, or after that grinding of 3 weeks, should they sit back and relax a bit here?
Mm, Well, I do know that most of the teams actually they have lots of trainings. Like it's almost every day they have like scrims or some of them even join other tournaments in between as well. So I can say for sure is that Team No Recall is one of them that have trainings every day, and of course we can see that from Stewart as well. When he streams as well as he streams his scrims as well. So yeah, there you go. But nevertheless, will it be sustainable? Because this is the last map of today. We are going back into the dusty map of Mirama. And ladies and gentlemen, you see in the background there, the beautiful graphics. Thank you so much to our production team and feature players. Here we go. Most Goku, San, Seahawks, as well as Cruiser.
This is interesting. Looking at okay, that just now, lots of us said something against Seahawks. They will bite him off, and there's a lot of taunting coming up from Lost of Us to a Sneak fan because they have always been the, stopping the side of Lost Survivor to get themselves into that last circle. But here we go into the Marama map, one of the biggest map there is, and cutting across Los Leones. I do know Papa is happy about this, but it's really unbalanced. And this is the first time we're looking at a horizontal flight path instead of a vertical one.
Yeah, first one today though. But well, circle. Come on, it won't go to minus del Sur or Impala. Those sort of circles. Right? It's very unlikely. It is. So I'm just gonna accept the fact that today is the day of nice circles. Yep, I'm just gonna accept the fact that okay, fine, there goes. Today's not my day. Maybe tomorrow we'll see how it goes. But we will get to know the final circle here and the fate of these teams. And now we do see here, yes, similar circle like how
Hmm.
we've seen earlier today.
Kind of deja vu now, hitting that replay button over and over again. We're going on Ponde Replay. That's a song that you guys kind of want to relive that moment. Para going to Voldemort. We're talking about he was very people to Paris and the rest of the teams. Nobody actually up north there. So there won't be any there's a clear pathway those actually drop out north. Hopefully there will be somebody taking that opportunity because you know, like the last survivor just on the interview is that as long as they camp things out, be sure that they survive, they're gonna be a-okay.
But over camping as well, you may fall off behind in terms of kill points. But nevertheless, it is day one, so maybe our strategy we just do okay, and then when it comes to like day two, day three, they will go all out Watson Yambet style of sprinting. So we will need to see there because you don't want to play catch up, especially by end of tomorrow. Basically, it's already catch up moment. It's that fast of a game that this grand finals is. It's only 3 days, so it's very little time for them to really fix things. So you got to get a good start here, I'd say. Just like Bigatron here, well, they are on a 50-50 start here. They have some good fights. Positioning, it's decent, but nothing too outstanding. So they need to do a little bit better than that.
And we couldn't stress enough is about all 3 days here because the grand final is what they have been fighting for the past 2 months. We're talking about every single effort will go down to this last couple of days that's left. If they cannot make it happen, everything goes down the drain, especially those who actually even if I'm not mistaken, some of them even resign from their jobs or their positions just to make sure they can play this tournament. Which Bapa are right now around Los Angeles Evos VIP have to cut through that team or they have to choose around the northern side. Deagle is waiting there for them. We're talking about Tara coming up across a little bit on the southern west side of the map, which have last survivor in between them. Also, if they go up to the north, we go against Team No Recall. While Giffen can cut straight to the western part of the map from El Pozo, it will be a no problem for them. You, the gang on the other end, coming down from Black River into Crater Fields, then maybe will rotate around water treatment, which usually resurgence is around there somewhere. I'm surprised they're not going up north. This time they're going down south instead of from junkyard or graveyard down to up to water treatment. This time they decided to go down to La Bandita.
And we do see here Axis and PX. They are fans of going to the north though. So it looks like they are making their way there. And I think down to the circle, which may go to the southern side. It depends how this goes. But starting off from the north, I think it's really good because as we can see in the map here, no other teams are on the north, and it's unlikely as well because just because of how the flight path was. So it's a good decision by Axis going up to the north, and it's free loot there for now because obviously no other teams are there. But look at this. Team Secret favoring where they are at right now. They love those high grounds. Will they continue to hold on to that, or will they move with the circle before the circle closes in? We'll
I
need to
think it's
see
best.
here. Expert
I,
MY. Yep.
I don't know. I kind of like the play. You know, you play with the circle means that you don't take the middle unless it's phase five onwards. Before that, it's just playing just outside of the the rim of the circle is kind of okay and good enough. Especially you kind of avoid all the big team fights that gonna force yourself to being sandwiched by so many teams, or even kind of deplete yourself in terms of your economy. So I have to like here, like for example, looking at you again going for that gig fan. Whenever it's Miroma, they're playing that kind of game. Same goes for Axis and PX. But if they rotate straight down towards Hacienda de Patron, it will be a problem because all the teams already trying to crowd overpopulated space that they're squeezing themselves into that middle of a circle. When it comes to bigger maps, I do kind of prefer to play the players play outer circle. And now because it's like as long as you get the vehicles, it's gonna be okay.
Yeah, that makes sense as well. Plus vehicles, you can use them as barricades, right, later on. So if the
Mhm.
circle do close in, well, you still have extra, sort of extra protection. So yeah, it does make sense from what you explained. And now just looking at the map here, Tara is really far away from the circle. They need to get past Last Survivor, who's just in front of them. Team No Recall making themselves into the circle, but just look at this into the middle of the circle, it's getting really, really colorful. Even Bapa, who was outside of the circle, now make way right smack in the middle, which, well, most of the teams are there, so we may see some early on action there. Maybe by, I'd say, the third circle, we may see something.
Fourth probably is a huge circle, but we calling down these teams as aggressive players, especially Team No Recall. There's also Team Secret keep on getting fight after another. So what they aim for, even Yudu gang at this point, is just taking kills after another, and they will not back down. If they have to fight, they will fight it, unless if they are forced to retreat. For example, if they're really depleted in terms of health regen items, or even if their armor's being shredded down, then they are forced to retreat, including the ammunition. In the early game, what really matters is having your ammunition and your magazine's attachment to be right on point there. Team No Recall, after getting around, if I'm not mistaken, this is around Monte Nuevo, but they're gonna rotate around Opozo probably if they go up north. But based on how they're hovering their perspective, maybe they will go up to Power Grid here. Which, if I'm not mistaken, a couple of teams already got themselves that higher ground around St. Martin. One of them is actually Team Secret as well.
Yeah, Team Secret. Definitely not one of the teams that you want to meet at this stage of the game. So, well, it's going to be tough though. But Expert MY, they are close by though. So they have this compound all to themselves. Doesn't look like they will leave this compound for now. Yes, it's a really good compound because of the structure, how it is. It allows you to defend. Like how we can see a Saint, he's just using the rooftops to his advantage. So he can have vantage point at where anyone who tries to come in and take over the compound. Now, Tara, they are making this rotation. They looks like they're making a big round rotation because they're tanking the blue a lot here. So try to avoid any other team that may come. But look at this. In case you missed today, ladies and gentlemen, where were you? Match 1 goes to Team Secret. Match 2, Dingo's match 3. Yudu Gang, match 4, Team No Recall. And the previous 5th match, Last Survivor. All these teams got themselves a chicken dinner today.
At the same time, Atara is the furthest away from that circle. They are rotating this very late. They do have enough utilities to heal themselves up and taking their time to loot things out. Because we do know we're still in the first phase of the game, probably entering the second phase or even the third. Cannot really see, but I think it's the second circle there. But there you go. For next side, well, the van is the slowest when it climbing up the hill, but it's one of the most tankiest vehicle on this map or any other map there is. We're talking about 2000 HP vehicle here. Is one of the good things that you can, one of the good vehicles that you can use as a barricade afterwards. If you happen to ambush in the middle of this desert where nothing else can cover you, so that vehicle really handy one to get. But at the same time, it's really slow. So you don't want to cross the desert like right and flat, right in a flat open field instead playing with the terrain. It's a risky move to going up and down the terrain set, but at the same time, you have to use that terrain to actually, in case you get ambushed. But now down to Team Secret, going against Baba Jenny, got caught in a turmoil. He's been cornered by four members of Team Secret, divided himself into a pair now, making sure Jenny cannot even move. How actually Baba I want to save Jenny out of their stuck and sticky situation.
Oh man, yeah, Jenny. It's not going to be easy for him. Six, giving those cover fires, but overexposing himself is also not good. Just look at this. Six is still trying to recover his health, but well, it seems secret. We're talking about Matoy, one angle together with eye shots, and on the other side, Biu and Yuhai. Oh man, multiple angles cover. You just look at the mini map here. One straight line spread across. So Bapa are not good. How are they going to save Jenny? I have no idea for this. It's almost impossible unless they can get a knock off the Team Secret, maybe team knock, and maybe Jenny can get away. But other than that, it's now pressure from Team Secret onto Bapa.
Is one of the best DMRs you can get in this map, unless if you get an AWM, that will be the best coming up from iShot, especially. And I am Pro, they love this tapping, but going down to Dingo Snooks MZ, trying with the M40, M416 there, getting the sprays on FV Unbeatable. FV Unbeatable is one of the dark horse in this tournament. We're talking about the different team here when it comes to week 3, suddenly going a bit passive again for the first day of the grand finals. Akido almost really close to actually getting knocked down by Dingles at the side, but at the same time, it doesn't seem like he has any healing items on his body. That he's not healing and bleeding out
Yeah,
quite
he's not healing.
fast.
Yeah, he's not healing, and neither are his teammates actually close by as well. So It's gonna be tough for Aikido at the same time with eyes overwatching him. Now, look at this. Our previous chicken dinner winners, last survivor, have EVOS VIP to deal with across them. Though both teams they do seem like they are in the circle, so no big pressure for them to move just yet. But the circle is gonna finish close in really, really soon. So we may see that pressure coming in. But Kuza looks like he's making the early rotation. He wants to get into a good position
Oh,
early. Oh,
why?
check this out. Scam.
That circle. Again, we're looking at the circle changing direction entirely in a different way here. Straight smack down on junkyard area on the outskirts between us and the Patron, and also just on top of that. Uh, oh, that's a hard terrain to play with. Look at the craters and also pits, and that's really uneven place to even get yourself onto. That there's a lot of higher grounds to play with, but at the same time it's so hard to land your shots and your nades if you happen to just force yourself into a fight. But VIP Putra tossing it over last survivor Ziggs there. It was Putra already marching up towards this they kind of out in the open, that zigzag away with that bigger truck. Is actually a nice call come out from last survivor, close enough, landing himself around this pit here. Can they hold it off against EVOS VIP?
Just look at the total number of vehicles parked there. It's like a parking lot right now for Last Survivor. But well, hopefully they can maintain their vehicles because you don't want them to be blown up there and then they get stuck. You just need to blow up one vehicle and probably the rest of them may get stuck. So it's going to be tricky there. But of course, looking at this angle, it's going to be tough for teams to try to take out any other vehicles. Plus, some of them are big vehicles as well. Last Survivor, again, like what they say in the interview, they want to play this safe, they want to avoid fights, they want to get those position points on the board at least for day one. So that's what they're doing right now. Now, Axis and PX, they have Geek Fam just outside of their house.
Axis. How can they come from this? Because we're looking at, okay, there are teams that need time to adapt to the games, and one of them is Axis and PX here. They need to get all full out turbo mode. We're talking about how they actually trying to get a new formula or a different kind of strategy when it comes to adapting to grand finals, but they are a little bit slow when it comes to adapting. We're looking at the final week performance, and this was totally different, and they got caught between two teams. Avi just happened to be around the corner behind them, with Axis trying to fight it out against also none other than Dingles, if I'm not mistaken. No, sorry, Gig Fam. And now Gig Fam trying to approach this one slowly but surely, try to get the kills over there, and they kind of trying to put themselves in a stack. Axis and PX, they have AUG on their side. They can just abuse it away.
Yep, they could, but maybe both teams now just want to focus on the gatekeep because the circle is closing in. But maybe the next circle may force this team to move. Now, there is one team on the outside of the circle trying to get in though. So, two teams gatekeeping, not good news there. We do see here, Geek Fam looks like they will make a move away, but the circle not too far from this team. So, it's still pretty okay. But for most of the other teams on the southern and also the eastern side, they need to make a move for it. A lot of teams still at the southern side though with Team No Recall still outside the circle. Lots of teams they need to go through to get into that.
Well, a clear path for Axis and PS if they choose this um, alternative pathway, or that this route that they're going on to. But ESG and AV, this is a huge mass we're talking about. Look at that. Rice man in the middle, everybody's down on that pit with smoke being pop everywhere. A lot of nades being tossed, and we're looking at will Axis and PS butt in to clean up this mass and taking away the kills. Appy did right exactly at the right time, at the right moment. And there you go, they finish off an easy kill down on both sides. Appy get that one kill for the teams, and the rest of Appy try to get down on ESG as well. But this is not working well for both Appy and also ESG at the same time.
FV, ESG, FV. Looks like Grim will be knocked down by Chick there. And now they will try to make their way onto the circle. Both teams not in the circle, and the blue zone is pressuring both teams. Grim have been knocked down. Will need his teammates to save him, but looks like the revive will be going out right now. And while Matsabu, he's just keeping eyes on the oncoming in the incoming Axis team. But at the same time, looks like they're breaking off a little bit now. They may split into two teams just for survival as well for the side of FV. And now Axis and PS, they are getting closer and closer. The smoke will be popped out by Chick. He will continue to advance. Now Sleep as well as Grim, they are in the small hut there. Omen coming from another angle, but looks like they don't want to let team members of Axis go. They want to try and get a wipe out of their team. They try to surround them, but multiple angles are coming out. XFV, they're trying to get a good angle here. Matsabu, he is low now. The first CK will be popped out, and they will still try to fend themselves while Axis gets into the circle.
Luckily, they have that terrain to work with. Apparently, that kind of covers the position so far. Not April, on the other hand, already switched to the sniper rifle. And what happened to Akito? I really want to know. He jumped off because Yuda Gang is actually ambushing them. Try to flush that team out. And we're looking at Net trying to take advantage as a third party. That's a nice shot. But Baba Bart managed to get down on Insomnia's first here. And there you go. They secure that kill. And Rocky return it back to Insomnia's. But Team No Recall is really